stock sheet. Now ये जो stock sheet है, this is specifically for people जिनको positional जाना है या फिर जिनको F&O में काम करना है. This has got only F&O stocks and index. इसमें normal जो cash segment के stocks नहीं है, only F&O. Almost 180 odd stocks that are there in F&O. Everything is covered in this. And of course the index is covered. So this is specifically for people जिनको positional करना है या फिर intraday में stocks में करना है या फिर जिनको जिनको F&O में करना है. This is specifically for them. So let me just share my screen and take you through one by one. Okay, तो मैंने कुछ examples आपको दिया था. I had given you a few examples on the group. In the channel also मैंने कुछ examples डाले थे. I'm not sure how many of you had a chance to see them. So let me start with index. Index का monthly. So stock sheet में there are three components that are there. One is the monthly levels, जिसमें वो levels पूरा का पूरा whole month के लिए valid रहता है. So ये जो levels है, Nifty, Bank Nifty and all the F&O stocks, these are the levels that are shared at the start of the month. मतलब आपका जब नवंबर की expiry शुरू होने से पहले, after the expiry of September, October, जैसे ही नवंबर की expiry शुरू होगी उसी दिन, मतलब सितंबर के expiry के बाद we share these levels which are valid for November. So ये levels हमने monthly start of the month we share these levels. So monthly का, if you I'll just take the index example once. ये जो monthly का index का level था 17,838. I'm just taking Nifty. So आप देख सकते हो 17,838. So people who want to do positional on index, आपके लिए bull level is 17,838. So if Nifty sustains above 17,838, you are a buyer in Nifty, and you are a seller only if it sustains below 17,704. So you're a seller only if it sustains below 17,704. Now, as I was telling you, ये आपको expiry के बाद मिलता है. After October expiry, these levels come to you from the day end of 27th. मतलब 28 से आप उसमें trade कर सकते हो. 28 October से these levels are active and you have these levels with you. Now let me just mark the date of 28th October. So yeah, this is 28th October. So this is the day when you can trade on. This is the day when you can trade on Nifty based on the level. So जैसे ही market is above this bull level, जैसे ही market is above this bull level, so 28th October में obviously it touched the level and it came down, but 31st October, which is the next working day, market clearly sustained above this bull level. And तब से अगर आप long हो, positional long हो, you can see where the market has gone after that, after respecting this level of 17,838. Market ने high बनाया 18,425 का. Now this level 17,800 से लेके 18,400 तक, even if you buy a monthly call option, you can go long with the monthly call option. Of course आपको आपका premiums का और risk reward का ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा, but as long as Nifty is above this level, you can be safely on the positional side. This is from an index perspective. Now let me take a couple of stocks that also gave returns. Now this is Amara Raja Battery. I don't know how many of you all traded in Amara Raja Battery. So the level of Amara Raja Battery was 521. Above 521, the market was bullish in Amara Raja Battery. 3rd November ko Amara Raja Battery touched this level, and after that you can see 542. It gapped up at 542. What was the low? The low was 543. Yes, it gapped up. You could have kept a stop loss. अगर आप ये sheet follow करते हो, you could have just kept a stop loss of 523 below closing, and you can go long till the time it is below this. Up, you are you're safe, and you can trail based on whatever trailing system that you use. And Amara Raja Battery from 540 odd levels, it is today at 600, and it made a high of around 645, 647. This is Amara Raja Battery example. Now, if I take Adani also is something that we alerted when we were, when we were spotting the level. This is the level of, Adani Enterprises, 3349. This is Adani Enterprises, 3349, and 3291 was the bear level. 3349 and 3291 was the bear level. This is 31st of October. It clearly moved above this level, and almost there is 600 points rise in Adani Enterprises. Now, thoda bahut aapko agar technical analysis aata hai, you can clearly say, see here that it is consolidating and it has given you a breakout. The moment it is above your bull level, which is 3349, you can be long. Agar aap monthly call option bhi lete ho aur dur ka bhi lete ho, 3600 ka bhi lete ho, by the end of the month, you're already deep in the money. Even if you're doing cash, if you buy, you can hold on to your position till this level is not breached. So this is Adani Enterprises. Now, a few more example. Let me take one example where there was a contra trade. So you can see ICICI Bank where there was a contra trade. Yeah. So this is ICICI Bank, and the levels for ICICI Bank was 941 above. Yeah, this is ICICI Bank. It was above 941 that it is bullish. आप देख सकते हो यहाँ से ICICI Bank came till 940. This was the level 941. You can see here, of course, it made this high on the 25th of October. This high was on the 25th of October. उसके बाद this is 27th October, this is 28th October. ICICI Bank ने एक भी दिन ये लेवल के ऊपर सस्टेन नहीं किया. It has been completely sustaining below this level, and the low that ICICI Bank made was 883. Now ICICI Bank is bearish also below 911. So ये range में 911 वाला range is where, if it crosses below this level, that it is entered into the bearish zone, and it gave you a low of 891. जैसे ही उसने 911 की level cross किया, again you can see a contra entry in terms of a bullish trade. 911 से also you can take a small stop loss. आप 880 का stop loss लगा करके 910 से अगर आप cash trader भी हो, तो you can enter these levels and wait for 942 to come. This is your stop loss that is there in ICICI Bank. This is a contra trade because ये इसी level के अंदर घूम रहा था, and this is a contra trade that you have taken. So this is how you can trade based on the stock sheet. This is the monthly level. This is positional monthly level that you trade based on stock sheet. Apart from this, there is also the other components to the stock sheet. Is apart from the monthly levels, you also have the intraday levels. Nifty, Bank Nifty का भी है, और all the FNO stocks उसके भी intraday levels है. As you're all aware, the magic level is the stop loss for intraday trades. Magic level के ऊपर sustain करता है तो bullish, magic level के नीचे sustain करता है तो bearish. You have the magic levels that is given to you along with the vibration time. You have the buy above levels, strong bull level, and the profit booking levels. अगर आप कोई भी stock पे अगर इंट्रा पोजिशनल कर रहे हो और उसके साथ साथ सेम स्टॉक में अगर आपको इंट्राडे करना है या कोई भी स्टॉक में इंट्राडे करना है, यू हैव ऑल द लेवल्स दैट आर गिवन आउट हियर अलोंग विद द टारगेट्स, द रेसिस्टेंसेस, द ग्रीड लेवल्स. दिस इज कंप्लीटली इंट्राडे. So ये जो facility of trading on all the FNO stocks and index on an intraday basis, that is also available for you in the same stock sheet subscription. So along with the monthly levels, you also have the intraday levels for all stocks and index that are there on FNO. Now, suppose you do not know where to look for stocks. आपको ये नहीं पता कि कौन से stock में आपको trade करना है. There are close to 180, 190 stocks that are there in FNO. And obviously every day you're not going to, you won't have the time if you're not a full-time trader to go through the entire stocks and decide which to trade the next day. अगर you're having, an issue to decide as to कौन से stock में या index में किसमें move आएगा, next day किसी में move आएगा कि नहीं आएगा, this is again an intraday perspective में what will have a move is something that we will again confirm based on this intraday move tab, जिसमें से आपको उस दिन में मतलब नेक्स्ट वर्किंग डे में या फिर नेक्स्ट ट्रेडिंग डे में कौन से स्टॉक में मूव आ सकता है, those details will also be given out here, and these two tabs are purely for intraday players. If you are a positional player, this is what you should look at. अगर आपको यही position आपने जैसे समझ लीजिए आपने निफ्टी में you have made your position. Now intraday भी आपको निफ्टी में खेलना है, तो you have the intraday levels that come to you here, and this will give you shortlist करके आपको देगा which are the stocks where you can get a move. This will give you the details of the stocks where there will be a move that is possible on the next working day. So this is what the stock sheet offers you. And this is specifically only for people who want to do, a positional Nifty, Bank Nifty in futures options, या फिर stocks. If you do futures and options में अगर आप stocks करते हो, या फिर बड़े quantity में, suppose you want to do positional cash, if you want to take positional cash deliveries, this is specifically for those people. Any questions, guys?
Sure. The explanation for monthly levels was good, but what I don't understand is how do I select 3-level stocks? I mean, should I just set up a trigger
at the respective bull level? Like the ICICI Bank example that I just explained to you. Just give me. So the ICICI Bank example that I gave you, either it sustains below the bearish level, or it goes to the bullish level and takes a rejection. It doesn't sustain above the bullish level. Any of these instances you can take a bearish trade. So let me just show you the ICICI Bank example again. Just give me a minute. So
your voice was breaking.
Yeah,
I don't know
let me
whether it's
explain
just
it again.
me.
Yeah. Let me explain that again. So if you want to take a bearish trade, either you see there are two levels here above. Sorry, that is monthly. So if you look at monthly levels, so you're asking about positional, correct?
Yeah, positional or F&O. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you see ICICI Bank here, the positional bull level is 941. If I go back to the charts, 941 was this level. So ICICI Bank never sustained above 941, which happens to be the bullish level. Now you can see the kind of candles, or if you even look at the price action, it clearly indicates that here it has taken a huge rejection at 941 levels. So if the stock doesn't move above the bullish level, you can take a contra trade, taking a bearish trade out here and sell, keeping a stop loss of this bullish level above sustaining as your stop loss. Now, what is the bearish level? The sell level for ICICI Bank, 911. So the moment it breached 911, you know that clearly, okay, it is entered into a bearish zone. So your trade that you take at every rise out here with a stop loss of 941, it is valid. The moment it breaches this level, you can continue that trade, and the low made was 891. Again, coming back to a contra trade here, the moment it sustained above the bear level, the second candle, third candle is where it sustained and closed above the bear candle. So there you can keep a small stop loss and go contra buy. You take a contra buy out here at a 911, 912 level, or wait for a breakout of these levels, which is 923, and take an entry after you doubly confirm that okay, it is going to go. It is keeping the low of 910 safe, and you get a bullish confirmation out here above 923. So this is how you trade based on a contra level. Otherwise, like how we saw in, let me take another example of a bearish trade, maybe of India Mart. Now, India Mart, the bearish, 4438 and 4372. So if I mark the levels here, it is 4438 and 4372. Now this is the level. Now India Mart, if you can see clearly, it first gave you a breakout, it gave you a target that was achieved, and after that, the moment this level of bullish level was broken and the bearish level is broken, you have a contra trade here and you have a confirmation trade here when the bearish level is broken. So you can have instances where your stock gives you two entries, like it breaches and goes above the bullish level, profit booking happens, and then it breaches and comes below the bearish level. These are contra trades that you take. These are one-sided trades which you get, where you get a one-sided move. Now, as long as the stock is above these levels, you can assume, that the stock is going to get into a complete bull zone. We'll take a few more examples. Okay, Subramaniam ji, what do you mean by positional level? I didn't understand what do you mean by positional level.
So actually, if I purchase anything, is it comes under positional level?
So that depends whether you want to do an intraday trade or whether you want to do a positional trade. So if you're doing a positional trade, you will have to follow this bull level. If it sustains above this bull level, then you have a trade. So what happens here is based on the current market price. This is something that will be updating automatically every day based on the market prices, based on how the prices fluctuate. The moment the price is above the level, this tab will tell you whether it is bullish or bearish, and where it is in between the band, you have indication which clearly tells you that there is no trade. If you see here, aapka jo index hai, both are in the bullish band because the price is much above. So it is much above the monthly levels. Now, if you want to complement it with, if you want to complement it with the intraday levels, you have the intraday levels out here, which give you the intraday moves as well. So, yato you can complement your positional levels with the intraday levels and do intraday trades on the same stock. Or if you want to pick up some new stock, or if you want to take a trade on a different instrument, you can do it from this, because yahan pe bhi we give you based on our understanding and study. We also give you stocks that are ready for the next day, that are ready for a move the next day. So either you do positional based on this. If you say positional, these are monthly levels that you will have to follow. Otherwise, the other two tabs are for intraday players. I hope you're clear now.
Yeah, clear. I think I can learn something more after going through these sheets. It will be some more. After going through the sheets, I think I will have some more insights.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have monthly level, it will be respected in intraday. Then what are intraday levels? See, monthly levels, like for example, if you see Amara Raja battery, obviously this move is not something that happens intraday. Now, suppose you are an intraday player and you have taken an entry based on an intraday buy. Like if I go back to the example of maybe, let's go to GNFC maybe. Okay. Now, if you see GNFC here, it is yet see GNFC. If you look at GNFC here, it is much below the bearish levels also. Matlab 738. If you see GNFC ka level, the way it, where did it fall from is from 738. This is a level from which GNFC fell. Now, this level, we're on daily chart. So this level is something that it didn't cross even in the entire month. So from 28th of October, this level is never crossed. So unless this level is crossed, you do not go long on GNFC. Now, below 711, GNFC is bearish. Now, if I mark that, 711, below 711, GNFC is bearish. So you do not have a monthly trade here, but go to GNFC on intraday. Yeah. So this is GNFC on intraday. 623, 585 was the magic level today. Now, if I go to the 15-minute chart, this is the 15-minute chart of GNFC. You know that 585 above is the intraday move in GNFC. From 585, this 585 level has got, this is 23rd, right? Yeah, this is 23rd. This is the first candle. 585 was your, intraday magic level or your intraday level, bull level. Uske baad aap dekhiye, the bull level strong buy above was 587. Now, if you again take this, 587 was your buy above level. right? This was your buy above level, and your strong bull level was 590. If you're trailing and taken an entry from here, based on your, all these levels that it is clearly indicating that it's a bull level, you can see till where the target has gone. Today it even went above your exit target. 605 was the exit for intraday. It even went much above intraday targets. So you can play based on intraday levels. You have the level by level profit booking levels for intraday. If you are playing monthly, you can still correlate it with the intraday. Now monthly में अगर आपका sell active है और आपने 623 तक अगर आपने sell hold किया हुआ है based on your daily analysis, if you've sold somewhere here and you're holding it till here, you also know clearly that these are the intraday buy levels. So आप उसको intraday में भी same stock में you can do your trades, or if you're just an intraday trader, based on these levels you can also trade intraday. So that is why the intraday levels are also given. Yeah.
Sorry, pardon me for my name. I still don't understand this monthly levels. I mean, if I get the sheet access on Friday, let's see, and then I see one of those stocks getting into the bullish bias. Do I need to set up an alert and then enter it as soon as it crosses it, or how? I mean, because we have like so many, as you said, and how do I trigger the?
Okay. So you don't need to keep an alert when you have the sheet with you. See, right now it says bullish bias because the price is above that. You can also see bearish bias because the price is below even the bearish levels. You can see no trade because it is in that same band. It's neither above the bull nor below the bear. So it is, it is probably a sideways stock. So there's no trade in it. So when you get the sheet on Friday, whichever has got alerted, that will automatically be showing here as bullish if they are above the bullish price, and if it's below the bearish level, it will automatically be showing up as a bearish bias.
Yeah.
So if you want to take a positional trade based on that, if the levels are very close by and your risk reward is favorable, like for example, right now I won't take a bullish trade with this stop loss, right? Because it's too far away. It's too far away now because it is already, quite far away from the month. We've almost ending the month, and hence it's too far away. So when you look at your stocks on Friday, whichever stock is like very close to your bull or your bear levels, depending upon which trade you want to take, accordingly you will initiate your trade because the action will be already updated automatically. Based on the current market price, these also will keep changing. The moment the price, like for example, tomorrow, if Apollo Tyres is opening at 297, it will automatically turn from no trade to bullish. So you just have to pick up the trade that is showing up, pick up the stock that is showing up as bull, and do your due diligence and get into the trade and hold on to your trade.
Okay, clear. Thanks.
Similarly, if it's a bearish stock, like for example, ICICI Bank, if I wanted to go bullish on ICICI Bank, unless 842 is not crossed, I will not go bullish on this stock. Unless this 840, one above it doesn't close, I won't go bullish on the stock. Similarly, the moment it is above 911, I know that it is no more bearish. Now I will wait for a confirmation on the chart, or I will wait for my, this level to cross, or I will play from a 911 to 941. These act as strong supports and resistances as well. So 911 will act as a strong support, 941 will act as a strong resistance. Right now it is in a no trade zone. Why? Because it is not below 911 where you can short it, neither is it below 941 where you can long it. So it's in a no trade zone. Now 911 say, as I showed you on the chart, from 911, if I see a confirmation, I can also go and long the stock with that small stop loss. So that's a contra trade that you take. Is that clear?
Yeah, perfect. Thanks.
Is that clear, or do you want to see it on the chart again?
No, it's fine. Thanks. It's clear.
Yeah.
आशा मैम, अभी जैसे कि आपने सीट दिखाई, तो इसमें आप लोग जो स्टॉप लॉस लगाएंगे ना, वो किस बेस पे लगाएंगे?
मंथली लेवल पे,
मंथली पे, या फिर आपका जो इंट्राडे की, अगर मुझे
इंट्राडे पे
करना
आपको ऑलरेडी स्टॉप लॉस दिया हुआ है, आप मैजिक लेवल ही आपका स्टॉप लॉस है, अगर उसके ऊपर सस्टेन करेगा तो बुलिश है, उसके बाद
Okay.
आपको क्लियर लेवल्स भी दिए हुए हैं, बाई अबव कौन सा लेवल है, स्ट्रॉन्ग बुल कौन सा लेवल है, टारगेट्स क्या है, इंट्राडे में ये सब आपको हर एक स्टॉक का अलग अलग दिया हुआ है, बेस्ड ऑन एग्जिट
अच्छा,
कहाँ करना है, ग्रीड टारगेट
मैजिक
क्या
लेवल
है।
ही, अच्छा मैजिक लेवल ही अपने स्टॉप लॉस रहेगा। सपोज अगर मैजिक लेवल है ना, और उसके ऊपर सीएमपी रहेगा अपना, तो अपने को बाई साइड बैठना है, और उसके नीचे रहेगा मैजिक लेवल तो अपने को सेल साइड बैठना है।
करेक्ट, मैजिक लेवल के
फिर
ऊपर रहेगा तो आपको बाई करना है, बट उसके आगे भी आपको लेवल्स दिए हुए हैं, कौन से लेवल के ऊपर आप बाई करना है, कौन सा लेवल स्ट्रॉन्ग बुल है, उसके बाद
आशा
टारगेट
जी,
कहाँ आएगा,
ये
एग्जिट कहाँ
ओके
करना है, ग्रीड
आगे
टारगेट
दिख
कहाँ है, ये सब भी दिया हुआ है।
ओके
सेल किलो वाला लेवल नहीं दिख रहा है इसमें, इसके हिसाब से पूछ रहे हैं इंट्राडे में।
हाँ तो वो भी है ना, स्क्रॉल करके साइड में जाना है
हाँ,
तो मिल
वो
जाएगा सारे लेवल्स।
ओके
सेल लेवल आपको तभी एक्टिव होगा जब वो मैजिक लेवल से नीचे रहेगा,
राइट,
जब तक वो
वही
मैजिक
समझ गया।
लेवल के नीचे नहीं है तब तक आपका सेल लेवल नहीं, जरूरी नहीं है।
तो
तो करंट मार्केट
एक
प्राइस
एक
और मैजिक लेवल से आपको
एक
ये
पॉइंट
तो
मेरे
समझ
यहाँ
में
पे
आ
भी है।
जाएगा।
अभी आपका जो सीएमपी लेवल है, तो सीएमपी लेवल के ऊपर हमें बाई नहीं करना, हमें जो बाई बुक ऑफ आपका जो ये लाइन दिया हुआ है ना, कॉलम, उसके ऊपर बाई करना, राइट?
करेक्ट। अगर देखिए, जब तक मार्केट सीएमपी लेवल छोड़िए, वो तो आपको कंपैरिजन के लिए दिया हुआ है। आप जैसे शीट
ओके
खोलोगे आपको जैसे तुरंत दिखने के लिए आपका कौन सा मतलब बेरिश है कि बुलिश है देखने के लिए सीएमपी लेवल एकदम बाजू में दिया हुआ है। सपोज करिए
ओके
आज निफ्टी का एग्जांपल ले लीजिए, 18,214 इज योर मैजिक लेवल। सो
ओके
लेट्स टेक निफ्टी एग्जांपल। Hmm, 18,214. 18,214. So let's go to 15 minutes time frame. आप है ना ये कर रहे हो तो 15 मिनट्स टाइम फ्रेम जाते हैं। ओके, सो ये 9:15 का कैंडल है आपका। 18,214 के नीचे निफ्टी सस्टेन ही नहीं किया आज, सो देयर इज नो बेरिश ट्रेड टुडे। 18,214 आपका मैजिक लेवल है, करेक्ट?
मैम वापस बोल रही हैं आप?
आपको दिख रहा है?
हाँ
ओके, सो 18,214 वाज द मैजिक लेवल इन निफ्टी, करेक्ट?
हाँ
तो 18,214 के नीचे आज निफ्टी सस्टेन ही नहीं किया, सो देयर इज नो आपको बेरिश ट्रेड इसमें है ही नहीं आज।
ओके, तो ये
ओके,
टोटली बुलिश था।
हाँ, क्योंकि ये लेवल के नीचे सस्टेन ही नहीं किया। नाउ लेट्स लुक एट द नेक्स्ट लेवल्स ऑफ निफ्टी। बाय अबव वाज 18,229, स्ट्रॉन्ग बुल वाज 18,243। सो 18,229 and 18,243, 18,243 ये आपके तीन लेवल्स थे, करेक्ट? बाय अबव एंड स्ट्रॉन्ग बुल, ये तीन लेवल्स थे आपके।
ओके
उसके बाद आपका टारगेट वन वाज 18,276, फर्स्ट टारगेट वाज 18,276। सो दिस वाज योर फर्स्ट टारगेट। अगर आप यहाँ पे बाई कर रहे हो तो ये आपका फर्स्ट टारगेट है। तो जैसे ही मार्केट ने ये लेवल को सस्टेन किया और यहाँ पे ये देखिए ये जोन पूरा कंसोलिडेशन था, फर्स्ट टारगेट के लेवल में मार्केट पूरा का पूरा कंसोलिडेट कर रहा था। आई एम जस्ट टेलिंग यू हाउ यू वुड हैव टेकन अ ट्रेड टुडे हैड गिवन दैट दीज आर द लेवल्स। आपको यहाँ से क्लियरली पता है जब तक ये लेवल के नीचे नहीं जाएगा, स्ट्रॉन्ग बुल के नीचे नहीं जाएगा, मैजिक लेवल को भी नहीं तोड़ेगा, तब तक आपका कोई सेल ट्रेड नहीं है। नाउ ये आपका फर्स्ट टारगेट था, 18,270 वाज योर फर्स्ट टारगेट, या 18,276 वाज योर फर्स्ट टारगेट, करेक्ट? जैसे ही मार्केट यहाँ कंसोलिडेट करके ये लेवल के ऊपर ब्रेकआउट दिया, आप बाई करते हो विद दिस अगेन एज योर स्टॉप लॉस। बिकॉज आज क्यों आप छोटा स्टॉप लॉस लगा रहे हो, या तो ये कैंडल का नीचे का स्टॉप लॉस लगाइए, यहां तक का भी लगाने की जरूरत नहीं है, बिकॉज क्लियर कट यहाँ पे कंसोलिडेशन हुआ है आज फॉर ऑलमोस्ट फ्रॉम 11:30 से लेकर के 1:30 बजे तक मार्केट यही कंसोलिडेट कर रहा था, कोई मूव नहीं था। तो जैसे ये ब्रेकआउट देता है अबाउ दिस बुलिश लेवल, आई एम जस्ट टेकिंग एन एग्जांपल ऑफ दिस व्हाट हैपेंड टुडे, आप ये वाला स्टॉप लॉस लगा करके यू कैन ट्रेड फॉर योर नेक्स्ट टारगेट्स ऑफ 18,291 एंड 18,312। आज का हाई देखिए, दिस वाज द हाई exactly 18,312.55 is from where it reversed. 18,312 was your target 3. आप जैसे 18,312 के ऊपर मार्केट नहीं जा रहा है, आप 5 मिनट्स में जाओगे आपको वो भी दिख जाएगा कि 18,312 के ऊपर मार्केट नहीं जा रहा है। दिस वाज क्लियरली योर रेसिस्टेंस लेवल, दिस वाज क्लियरली योर रेसिस्टेंस लेवल 18,312। आप यहाँ से कॉन्ट्रा ट्रेड ले लीजिए for your remaining targets, and you can see it came back to almost the level from where it started. So this is how you trade based on price action and the levels. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a great expiry tomorrow. Take care. Bye.